Hello everybody, this is N.M.P.D here, and today
Anybody want coffee? Cause I'm having a cup of coffee!
Today I'm going to be talking about a tickled, obsessed little traitor that many of you who are OGs to the channel will be very familiar with.
Oh no!
That's right, I'm gonna be talking about the Backstabber yet again. Kinda breaking my word, but this is a free country, First Amendment right, go drown in a river if you don't like it so much. There's nothing that recently happened between me and him, not that I'm aware of this time. I'm going to explain to you all how all of this between me and him could have easily been avoided. When he decided to stab me in the back and I called him out for it, and rightfully so with that, all he could have done to avoid all of that is if he just admitted it. If he just actually admitted his wrongdoings, because these days people do not want to be held accountable for anything. Now, in case for those who are new to this whole saga between me and the Backstabber, I might as well explain it really quick. Close friend of mine at the time, way before I've even bothered having a YouTube channel and shit. And then when I finally had my channel and I was finally doing my own thing, you know, he ended up supporting it, or so as I thought. But the entire time, by the way that everything looks, he had a secret vendetta against me since the beginning, and he finally shown it when he decided to unsubscribe from me on my channel and unliked all my videos. And how I knew this? His likes were public. It's that simple, and I knew. It's not like I refreshed the page to check what he's done. No, I literally seen his channel, and he literally makes his likes public with anything. I decided to check back on him during the summertime, somewhere in 2015, I believe. And that's when I found out. I found out the real, unfortunate hard way. And so, that's when I decided to call him out for it, and that's that. And then a long while later, he finally decides to come back and responded to me on the discussions tab, back when the discussions tab was a thing before it was replaced with the community tab on YouTube. And he ended up responding to me saying,
didn't realize I unsubbed. Sorry.
After looking into that, I called him out on it again, saying, dude, after all this time, you're really gonna play dumb and not admit your wrongdoings? Why are you still lying? And then a little while later, as soon as I thought that this whole saga was over, he came back to my channel again, pretending to actually like my content. And I was like, oh brother, here we go again with his fucking lying ass. So not only are you gonna lie to me once, you're gonna lie to me twice. Okay, dude, just fuck off if you're not going to admit your wrongdoings. It's that simple. So when I saw that, I just did not engage with him. I just ignored him completely, just pretend he never even existed. And eventually, he took back what he commented on my video and just straight up removed it. And that's just more proof that he was pretending to kiss my ass. And let's not forget about the August 8th, 2017 incident where I was live streaming and the Backstabber out of nowhere got his alt accounts ready and started harassing me in the chat. And I did what any ordinary live streamer would do, is that I would ban him permanently, because it is my channel and therefore I can do whatever the hell I want with it. And if you're gonna be there to be annoying and try to belittle me and act very fucking petty, then I have every right to ban you immediately if I have to. After I was done streaming, I looked into the channels that were harassing me, and they were all linked to the Backstabber's channel, but he ended up changing his name and his profile picture to make it look like he was sneaky. In reality, I immediately knew he was the one responsible for this failing attempt to raid me. And the last incident where I talked about with the Backstabber was that he had a right-hand man, which is some other guy who I also thought was a friend, but turns out he's no different than the Backstabber apparently. People that I've encountered before, they're all the same. Doesn't go any further than that, that's for goddamn sure. And here we are now. That's basically the lore of the Backstabber, if you will.
Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I got I just made a pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
You know, I would have never made those videos if he just admitted his wrongdoings and made amends and actually took responsibility for his actions. But instead, he had to act like he's some fucking dumbass, which he definitely is. There's no denying about that, but pretending to act dumb and saying that you accidentally did it. I could easily tell that that was no accident. You're not fooling me. Because if it really was an accident, why didn't you bother unliking the other videos that you've liked previously then? Why didn't you unsubscribe to other channels then? Exactly, that's what I thought. You specifically wanted to cut ties with me. Over what? Over some small dumb shit? Over some kind of vendettive, envious, petty shit? Or hell, another reason why he could do it was just because he wanted to do it for the hell of it, which is pretty fucked up. That's pretty evil if you ask me. Man, the Backstabber would rather play pretend and act so petty behind the scenes than to actually admit that he was in the wrong for this, man, because he really is in the wrong for this. After all this time, you're gonna do me dirty like that? And he has no shame when doing this too, I bet. He definitely has no shame. Just like N.M.P.D, no goddamn shame. Now, many of you at this point are probably questioning me why I'm still talking about this guy. I'm letting this be known as a reminder, in case if you haven't actually read the title of this video, I might as well explain this deeply. He will be an example with why I refuse to start over when it comes to, what do you call it? What is it? Friendships? Yeah, is that it? That corny shit? I'm not gonna be doing that anymore, that's for sure. Not only because of what the Backstabber did, but the other few assholes along the way that also got no problem doing me dirty. And the craziest thing is that they thought I wouldn't know. I know. And I gotta say, I'm not happy to know, but I know. If that's how you think of me, that's how you treat me, then you know what? All I'm gonna say for short is consequences. Don't act surprised if I avoid you at all cost. Why the hell would I want to talk to somebody who got no problem doing me dirty by, let's just say for some examples, running my name when I'm not around, stabbing me in the back like the Backstabber would, and what else? Lying to me to my face. That's also another one. And I gotta ask, why? Why be like that to me? I don't do anything like that to you. You know why? Because real friends don't treat each other like that. And that's how you're still gonna treat me regardless. Thought we had something, but it's pretty clear that this was just another one of your sick, twisted games. And now, because of what happened, everybody's gotta pay the price now. My boundaries will be at its highest, and it'll be very, very strict because of what happened. I didn't think I'd have to do it. I don't want to do it, but you people made me have no choice. I gotta do it. You forced me to do it. You made me who I am today, Backstabber, and all the other few people that I still remember that I made a list to let it be known who the hell you guys are and what you're known for and what the hell you did. Just in case if I forgot, I could just look into my list again and check it twice, like Santa Claus. I don't care how many years it is. It cannot be undone. I can't just start a new leaf. I can't break the ice anymore because of what happened. Those people who did me dirty like that, they made me who I am today. And now, you're gonna have to learn how to get used to it. If you can't handle who I am and what I'm about, then stay in your lane, and I'll stay in mine. How about that? If that means I'm going to be forever alone, when it comes to that, then so be it. I'll take my chances. I don't care. And at this point, that friendship bullshit doesn't really matter to me that much. I couldn't honestly care less, to be honest with you. Like, I'm still cool with some people and everything like that, but, you know, I'm still gonna make it clear that it's just not gonna work like that. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be aggressive or anything like that to anybody, but again, due to what happened with the unfortunate circumstances, I can't allow it to happen again by any means. That's the point that I'm trying to get at here. If you guys actually listen to me and understand that that's the case, then please respect my wishes. That's all I'm asking for. Please understand that for a fact. And if you can't, I'll have to keep on explaining it and explaining it and explaining it.
But Mr. N.M.P.D, what if the Backstabber finally admitted his wrongdoings for once in his goddamn life after all this time?
Either way, it's too late. Way too late, to the point where its expiration date has hit almost a decade old. But if he did, all I'm gonna say is, took you long enough. That's it. And at that point, I feel like he's only doing it for attention seeking and or publicity, if he really wants to go there. Well, that's honestly gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you do, be sure to leave a like and comment what you think down below. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.